Everyone, I want to explain to us how I was able to achieve a particular design. So as I continue in this explanation, I'm also going to be explaining some other things that you need to know. So please, I want you to pay attention as I explain how I achieved the design. Also see some other points I will be explaining in this tutorial. Okay, the first thing I want you to know is this. When you have your background, already made background, and you don't want to touch the background, you can come here. You don't want to move the background, you want the background to just put there. This is the way you do that. You come here, these three dots. You can see these three dots. These three dots here. So you click on the dots. Okay. You go to use image from gallery. If I'm using this background, for example, let me assume this is my background I want to use. Now when you click on it, did you see what has happened? You can't move this background. Even you can't see it among your elements. You can't move this background, it's already there. Okay, so when you have already made background you don't want to move, you can use this method. But in a situation whereby you don't want to use, you want to move your background, then let me start afresh. This is where you come, this plus sign that we have here. Okay, you see the plus sign, that's where you click. Then you go from gallery, then you pick. When you pick, you see now you can move this. Do you say that you can move it? The first method I explained to us, we cannot move, but this one can be moved. You can reduce the size and all that. So let's take note of that. Now let's go back to our business for today. So our business for today is how I replicated a particular birthday design. Now this is the design. Let me bring the design. Okay, this is it. Now this is the particular design I want us to replicate. The size I use is this image size. Okay, the image size I use is 1080 by 1350. Okay, this is the image size I use. Now when you bring in your image, you take it to the top this way. Okay, then you go to shape. You can see now, you come here. Okay, you click on it so that you can increase the size of this. Click on the image itself, then you increase the size. Go to relative size. You can see. So with this, you have been able to position this very well. So you can just come to position and adjust it very well. Or if you don't want to do that, you come to relative position and you click this. Come to relative position, you click this one. Okay, so it will make it be at the middle. Then you lock it. Let me delete this default text if I'm not using it. Okay, so this is what we want to achieve. Now the first thing I did here is to go to shape. I didn't look for any background, I just use shape. So I use my shape. This is shape. Okay, did you see? So I drag it. Okay, then on that same shape I change the color. Of this shape to the color I pick the color from the outfit. So when you want to pick the color from outfit, you come to this plus sign. I've explained this to us in this plus sign here. Okay, then you click on it. When you click on the plus sign, you're going to see something like this. You're going to see color picker. This is your color picker here. The next thing is you go there, you pick, you can see, then you click on the image, then you pick. You can pick any color you want from the outfit. So this is from the color I picked. So you click on this. The next thing you do is click on this. Click on this place where you after picking the color. Okay. So when you click on that, then the next thing is click on OK. You click on OK. OK. This is OK here. Okay. Then click on OK. Okay. Click on OK. You see, I've gotten the color now. I've gotten the color. Now I want to continue the design. You can click on this. You can click on this part. When you click on this part now, you can click on this part. Click here. Okay. So when you do that, you can take this. If you click on this part, you can see we have copy, resize. Let me explain it to us. We have copy. So let me explain this part to us, that these are shortcuts that we can also use. They are shortcuts that we can also use. Okay. So you click on this part. That's just it. When you click on it, you can see that we have this place is what we call copy. You want to copy your elements. Okay, this is resize. You want to increase the size, you resize your element. This is maybe you want to take your element to the left, right, center. Okay, relative position. This is where you want to rotate your element. Okay, this is to front and this is to back. So let's take note of that. So from this place you can also do all other things. So what I want to do is I want to take it to the back. So I'll click to back. You see, now it has gone to the back of the image. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to bring in the picture. Okay, I want to bring in the picture. This is the image. Okay, so I want to adjust. You can adjust this way. You can cut. You see, you can cut the picture. You reduce the size. Maybe if you want it the way you want it to be, you can use your hand here. All these parts we have here. This, and the likes that we have. So we have other ones. You can just use them to increase it in size. Okay, use them to increase it in size. So if I cut it this way, now if I do it this way and click OK, this is what we have here. Okay, but this is not what I want to use, so I'm going to delete. This is your delete button. This is delete button. Okay, so I'm going to delete. I'm taking my time to explain this in a very simple way so that we can get it very well. So I reduce it this way, then I click on OK. So you can let me just explain these tools. You see, you can use this to change it to the left or right hand side. You can use this particular image, this particular tool to change to your left or right side. You can use this one too. Okay, you can use this to rotate. So you can just play with all these things. This is the size. If you want to work on the size, you can just play with all these. You can see, you can play with them. You can play with them and use them to do whatever you want to do. Okay, so you see, if I want to position it this way, I just bring it this way. But this wasn't the way so let me just go straight to I'm just trying to take my time to explain all this to us. So I do this. Okay, this is it. So you can use your hand. You can see this particular part, this part, okay? That's what you use to try. You can use it to increase it in size. So let me position it this way. You can see I've positioned my image this way. Then I will lock it. Always remember to lock your work. Okay, I've positioned it this way. Okay, the next thing is I want to blend my background. Now I've explained this to us. Let me use this to blend the image to the background. Okay, so you increase the pen size, increase the blur radius. We already have the color here, so let's pick the color. Okay, then you just use your hand and draw a straight line. Okay, this is it. Then you drag it. I've explained this to us before in the last class. So this is it. Okay, if you are not satisfied with it, you can copy again and position it very well. Now when you notice something here, you notice that this part of the board is cut, so we have to blend it too, because we can't leave it this way. This also this part too. So these are things that you need to take note of as you're starting this journey. Okay, so we can copy this. Let's copy again. We copy, you reduce it, and you reduce the size, then you rotate it, you put it somewhere here. You can see we are still seeing black something. You can just increase it in size here and position it this way. You copy it again, take it to the left hand side. You lock this. Now take it to the left hand side. This is it. Okay, now when you've done that, you lock. Okay, so the next thing we want to do here is we want to write happy birthday. So let me go to my test. Now when you are trying to replicate a design, ensure that you change some things. Don't just replicate 100. Maybe for a start you can decide to replicate 100%, but as graphic designers you have to use your own idea. Okay, so I don't want to replicate this design 100%. I want to do it in a different way. Okay, so I can just use my happy birthday, make my happy birthday this way. I can make my happy birthday this way. Okay, I can decide to position my happy birthday this way. I will change the color to black, so that I will not be replicating that. I will not be replicating it 100%. So I can position it this way. Okay, I can do it this way. You can position it this way. You can just do it the way you like. Okay, so if I am following the method I use, I will do it this way. Then I want to change the font, so I will be using, let me just pick any default font here. Okay, so as time goes on, you begin to download fonts. The font that I used for the other design, I downloaded it, so you put it this way. Okay, now there's something you need to do. You come to your line spacing. This is line spacing. Okay, when you click on it, the line in between them, you try to join it together. Okay, position it this way. Okay, then you lock it. You can bring this to the front. You can bring this to the front to see what you're doing. If you bring it to the front, it will show. So the next thing is Mrs. Abosede Oduton. So we can just go back to where we have it. Look at this now. If you don't want to see it, you click on this part. You don't want to see what you're doing, you click on this part. Okay, so the next thing we have is Mrs. Bosse. Okay, let me click my Mrs. Bosse. then you go to turn. So I think I wrote it differently. I think I wrote Mrs. Bosse first. Okay, let me see what I did here. Abosede. Okay, I use Abosede. Let me correct that. Abosede. Abosede. Okay, I position it well, so you can reduce the size. Reduce the size. You use your hand. You can use your hand to position it. Okay. Then the next thing is change the color. Okay, Mrs. Bosse Abosede. Mrs. Abosede. So the next thing is you can copy this word. You can copy it and change it to Oduton. Okay. Now you increase it in size. When you want to increase the size, this is it. The way you want to position it, you increase it in size. Okay. Then you click your OK. I want to change the font. This is font here. Okay, this is font. So you click on the font. Then let me look for. I'm trying to use the default. Look at the downloaded font. But those are just starting. You can pick any font so that before you start downloading, you can use any of these fonts. Okay, so I want to reduce the size. It's too big. I will reduce the size. Okay. Then I place it here. Okay. Did you see? Did you see this now? You can see that we are going getting it. So the next thing is you look at what you want to do next. You still bring it to the front and say what you want to do next. Okay, we have the frame. Let's bring the frame. So this is the frame. No, sorry, this is the lid. The frame is from gallery. Okay, this is it. Okay, so this is the frame. You reduce the size. When you reduce the size of this frame, now we want to put the image on this frame. What you do is you come to your shape. This is a shape. Make this shape the size of this frame. Okay, make this shape the size of this frame. You can see the positioning. Okay, now you go to texture. This is texture. You click on this. Now when you are changing, you have to make sure that the size, the shape the way you put it on the canvas is the same way. You know, the shape we have there now is just like a rectangular shape standing upward. So you can see just like this shape. What we have there is just like this shape. It's like this shape. It's nothing like this. So you have to be able to identify that, and you click OK. Did you see? You click OK. You have been able to get the shape. Okay, so this is it. This is it. Now you bring it to the back. You bring the frame to the back. This frame, you bring it to the front, rather, sorry. When you bring it to the front, this is what you will have. You will join the frame to the picture, this shape. So you're joining this and this together. You're joining this and this together. How are you going to do that? So this is what you do. When you click on this place, there is something down here that you're going to see. This is it. You click on this. Okay, when you click on that, then you now click on the box for the two of them. When you click on the box for the two of them, then you come here, you click on this middle one here. Okay, when you click on that middle one, it's going to tell you, are you sure you want to merge objects together? Then you say okay, click on OK. You have been able to merge the two of them together. So what you do is, you can see now, then you take it to this place, and you want to see how it was used. Let me see how it was used here. Let me see how it was used here. Okay, so you close this. Okay, this is it. This is it. Now you copy it. You know, we make use of it two places. Copy. This is copy. Okay, you position it here. Now this one is at the back of the hair tie. So what you want to do is you want to take this to the back. You drag it to the back of a particular picture. The particular one you want to take, this is the one we want to take to the back. This one, we want to take this one to the back of the picture, the main picture. We want to take this one. So what you do is you drag it and you begin to bring it down till you get to bring it. Don't leave it. Begin to bring it down till you get to where that picture is. Till you get to where that picture is. Don't leave it. So this is where the picture is. Then you place it on the picture. You see it has gone back. Then we adjust it. Did you see? You can adjust this a little too. Okay, I think we have been able to achieve that. So the next thing is we want to write happy birthday. Just write something. You can just pick something from this too. You pick something, the birthday message you want to send. Okay. So I can just pick something from here. Add. Okay. So let me just pick this. Okay. Okay, this is it. I'll change the color to black. Since I'm using black for every of my, in the next class we're going to do another birthday design that is different from this. Okay, you can reduce the size. Okay, I'm going to do another birthday design that is different from this, and a particular church design. So but I just want to do something simple for a start. Okay, we lock. Let's lock it. Okay, so the next thing is, let's just pick other styles, other things that you use as style for this. Let's just pick this. Okay, this is not the one. They remove the one. I remove the. Let's use this one. Okay. So we just want to create some kind of styles around it. Okay. So I just play around it. You can copy it, place it somewhere here, copy it again, just do something. You don't even need to start replicating that part. You have to have your own creativity. So just do something like this. You see. So look at the one that we are trying to replicate. See what we are trying to replicate. Sorry. See what we are trying to replicate now. Let me bring it to the front. You can see the one we are trying to replicate. You can see the one we just did now. Okay, so it's almost we have changed the style. Now I want to write the date. I can decide to change the style of the way the date was written to. So this is my shape. I can put this shape here, reduce it in size. Okay, this is the shape. I don't want to replicate that design 100%. Okay, so I can just do it this way and then put my dates. What is the date? Let me see the dates. What is the date? 31st October. So I can just, okay, do it this way. This is my test. Let me bring this one down. Let me unlock it. Bring this down. I can just write 31st of October. 31st October. Okay, did you see? This is 31st October. I've locked. Always remember to lock your elements. Always remember that is very, very important. When you are not making use of them, you lock them. Okay? So I will change the color to. I've changed the color, okay? Because of I'm explaining this for those that are just beginning their design journey, I want to keep it simple. So I can use any font from the default font. So I can use this, then I join it together. Or I can also use the font I use for happy birthday. Okay? I can use the font so that when you are designing, you must maintain two fonts. You must maintain two fonts. So you go to recent. When you go to recent, it is from the recent that you will see what you have used. So I can just use this. This is the font I use for Oduto. So always use 2 or 3 fonts. 2 or 3 fonts. Take note of that. 2 or 3 fonts. Okay? So go to position. Okay? This is it. This is position. You want to increase it, how fast it will be. Plus, you want to reduce it, how slow it will be. Minus or plus. So take note of that. Okay? So we have been able to achieve something. Let me adjust this. So when you want to adjust, you just go there and click on that particular what you want to adjust. You click on it. If you want to adjust something, you click on it. Okay, click on this part where you want to adjust. This is the part you will click. So without unlocking anything, you click on this part where you want to adjust. So I want to adjust this now. Adjust this. So you go to this. I want to adjust it a little. So this is it. Then you come to save as project or save as image. Click on it. Put it on PNG. Put it on Ultra. Then save.